alone or away from camp. Keep them close to adults at all times. Keep pets leashed and under control. And that was something that I kept learning too throughout my research, is that little kids, while they're playing alone, they're they're prey to these animals. So you just want to make sure, if you are with families with little kids and the little kids are running off, you be aware, because sometimes parents just don't realize. This is interesting. To tell the difference between coyotes, dogs, wolves, watch their tails when they run. Coyotes run with their tails down, wolves run with their tails straight out, and dogs run with their tails up. How to protect yourself against a coyote. Make sure coyotes don't feel welcome, don't have stuff to attract them, like pet food. Again, it just seems like a lot of these wild animals, they'll come in to eat the pet food. Protect pets by not letting them outside alone or on a short leash. So if you come across a coyote, make sure they're not acting strange. They normally shy away, be loud, clash pots and pans, and throw rocks at it. Don't turn your back on its face it and back away slowly. One other thing that kept seeing is having pepper spray. If you're going camping or on a walk, that's something I'm going to look into, just to carry some pepper spray. That's a great tool. This is the last animal. It's a black bear. They live 21 to 33 years. The males will weigh from 125 to 500 pounds, females 90 to 300. Lean black bears may exceed 45 kilometers per hour to run. They can run up or down hills with ease and climb trees easily. Fat bears tire and overheat quickly, but I bet you they can run faster than us still. Their sense of smell is 100 times stronger than ours. They can swim 3 kilometers. Black bears hibernate in the winter in a den. They will not eat, drink, urinate, or defecate. The bears go into torpor, which is a state of low physiological activity. In torpor, bears are groggy and act as if heavily drugged. However, bears can wake up during the winter and may leave their den on mild winter days. How to survive a bear attack. Carry your bear pepper spray. Bear pepper spray should be your first line of defense in a bear attack. Stand your ground and make lots of noise. Black bears often bluff when attacking. If you show them you mean business, they may just lose interest. Don't climb a tree. They're great climbers. Fight back. If the black bear attacks, fight back. Use anything and everything as a weapon. Rock, sticks, fist, and your teeth. Aim your blows on the bear's face, particularly the eyes and snout. When a black bear sees that their victim is willing to fight to death, they usually will just give up. Here's another interesting story, and I think it is interesting for you to hear it, so that you know, if you do come across a wild animal, don't give up. Like, a lot of people survive these attacks. Does anyone want to read that? Okay. Do you want me to read it?
No.
Okay. I'll put my glasses on. A 12-year-old Michigan girl thought she was a goner after a black bear attacked her twice as she jogged near her grandparents' home last week. Abby Wethrow was jogging on a trail in Michigan when she was mauled by a black bear that weighed several hundred pounds. After the second attack by the same bear, Abby played dead before the bear walked off. She sustained deep gashes and punctured wounds to her thigh and back. Abby needed more than 100 stitches to close her wounds. I was thinking, I shouldn't have went for this jog. I was thinking, this is it, I'm a goner, Abby told ABC News Sunday in a telephone interview. The attack took place around 9 p.m. local time, when Abby said she noticed the bear out of the corner of her eye. She picked up speed as the bear chased her through the woods. So again, this is what they're saying, right? You don't want to run away, because then they think you're prey. I see this bear and oh my gosh, I start running the way I was coming from. She said all of a sudden the bear stopped me and put me down on the ground, scraping me and clawing me. Abby said that the bear eventually stopped attacking her, and that was the moment she decided to get up and make an escape. But the bear came back, so I was like petting it. I don't know where that came from, but I just thought maybe if I petted it, it would like me, she said. Well, that did not work, so then it just got me again. And then I heard that you should play dead. So that's what I did. She continued, and then it kind of went away, and then it looked back, and then it just took off. Abby remained lifeless until the bear finally disappeared back into the woods. She started running towards her grandparents' house, screaming and crying for help. When the bear was attacking me, I couldn't feel it, she said. I was just numb. I don't know how or why, but my whole body went numb, and when I started getting up, it hurt bad. Abby was taken by helicopter to Monsoon Medical Center in Traverse City, Michigan, where more than 2 hours of surgery were needed to treat her injuries. It's over, but I'm not going to go in the woods without anybody, she said. I'm okay, and I'll be all right. The attack on hunters and hikers come just before the start of hibernation season, as hungry bears search for food before settling in for winter. But the number of bear attacks is up across the country. So what should you bring when you're going for a walk, jog, bike in the country?
Pepper spray. Pepper spray.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a whistle probably.
Absolutely.
A little squirt gun.
Well, with some, like with the smaller animals, the squirt gun does deter them. Absolutely. Things that make noise, but pepper spray for sure, and a stick. Because that's what they say, if you encounter a bear or something like that, use it. If he doesn't let you alone, use it. When faced with an attack, what animal should you lie on the ground in fetal position, pretending that you are dead and protecting your head and neck? Moose and bear, yeah. What animals should you always keep eye contact with while backing away slowly?
Moose.
Yeah.
Moose. Like most of them.
Wolves? Was it?
It was coyote.
Coyote, I think.
I think it was moose, bear,
Coyote.
wolves, and the other ones
I don't think you should. I think you
But
should
it'll
go and
say.
just do it every time.
but it will say. Well, you just don't want to make sure you're provoking some of them. That's the only thing. What animals, it'll give me the answer the next one. What animals should you pretend that you are bigger than them by lifting your arms and coat above your head and making more?
Bears.
Not a bear.
Yeah, but yes, bear.
Bear?
You did say it in this, but yes, bear.
Okay, we'll have to check it. Moose, for sure. Moose for sure.
Yeah, moose, bears, you make yourself really big and you scream hey bear, and just scream and make a lot of noise.
Bear noise, moose no noise. Bear
Yeah, I didn't say
soft
moose, I said for a bear.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure about make yourself bigger, but yeah, we'll check. What animal should you pretend that you are bigger than them while talking to them in a soft chop?
That's
voice? Yeah. Okay, so pepper spray. Oh, a cell phone. That was whistle, air horn. Actually, an air horn would be great. Water bottle to spray the water. Walking stick, pocket knife, matches. So number 2 is a black bear and a moose. That was when you face an attack. Should you lie on the ground in fetal? Number 3 was what animals should you keep eye contact with and back away slowly? Lynx, bobcat, wolf, coyote. Yeah. And then, what animals should you pretend you're bigger than them? Black bear. Good. What animals should you pretend that you are bigger than them while talking to them in a soft childlike
That's the moose.
Yeah. These are interesting links if you would like to look a little bit more, but you should I have a YouTube video that maybe I'll show you, and it shows the difference between the howling of the wolves and the bobcat and lynxes. It's pretty wild. So thank you very much for staying with my presentation. You were a great crowd. Thank you. Thank you. If that wasn't recording, I will